want the media to stop talking about us like we're children. Like we really can't quite handle it.
There's plenty of crap out there. I mean, if we were to sort of listen to all the media messages, we would all be getting boob jobs and facelifts all the time too.
Quit looking for the drama. Not everything has to have drama in it.
Why does the media focus on the dark side of parenting? Because that's what sells. I mean,
being a mom is difficult.
Hello everyone, this is Alice from Finslippy. So, the media. They seem really invested in telling mothers that their lives are so hard. At the same time, we're doing it wrong. And I, for one, am getting tired of the message that I'm constantly receiving. Oh, it makes me mad. It's like we don't see what's going on. We don't see what's going on behind the curtain, that we're being fed these messages and used to propagate them.
Alice, preach it. Preach it. I totally agree with you. I'm tired of motherhood being looked at as though all it is drama and upheaval and, oh, you poor thing for surviving it. And I've said this a million times. Something that begins by ramming its way out of your vagina is not going to be easy.
I'm really glad they're talking about the dark side of motherhood, Alice. I hear you about the fact that it's sort of a barrage of media messages. But I know when I had my first child 9 years ago, the only media message I was getting was that once I became a mother, I would be so deeply fulfilled as a woman that, you know, perhaps I would never want to set foot out of my house again. And little clouds would appear over my head and angels would be singing.
Motherhood is a mixed bag, and I think the media should portray it that way if they're going to do it justice. Do I think it's helpful to hear moms being portrayed in this kind of woe is me, it's so hard to be a mom? I absolutely think it's helpful to hear that, if it's not the predominant voice that's out there about being a mom. And that's the problem. I think that hearing those stories is all that we're hearing.
why does the media focus on the dark side of parenting? Because that's what sells. I mean, you know, if you were to show a reality show, for example, showing a happy family with happy parents and happy kids, like nobody would ever watch that. Put the drug-addled mom with the, you know, stalker birth mother and the, you know, the mean, horrible, psychotic children, and it's past the popcorn. Let's watch it.
I totally believe that the media uses mama drama for ratings. I do. Because drama sells. People like drama. It's why everybody slows down on the highway when there's a wreck. Even if it's on the other side of the highway, everybody goosenecks and looks. People are naturally attracted to drama.
I think morning television shows, the morning news programs, are especially guilty. My friend Melissa was on the Today Show to discuss moms who drink. Not, you know, drinking to excess every morning. Having a drink or two while your kids are having a play date. And is that okay? You know, this is like, it amazes me that the media really needs to sit back and say, is this okay? Is this okay that they're doing that? I'm not sure that this is okay.
But that's TV. I mean, that's TV and that's media. Just because something is coming at us from the newspaper or from the TV doesn't mean we have to listen to it. I mean, there's plenty of crap out there. I mean, if we were to sort of listen to all the media messages, we would all be getting boob jobs and facelifts all the time too. I feel like we need to learn as intelligent mothers that we can just reject that crap.
I think we should, but I think that there's more of a concern too that when this message is out there, it permeates everything.
As somebody who has a daughter that came home to us through adoption, I'm very sensitive about it, actually, because, you know, I'm trying to raise a happy, well-adjusted kid and somebody who's very comfortable with how she became a part of our family, and a lot of the messages out there are pretty miserable. And frankly, I think that our family, which is very happy, is more actually the norm than the exception.
Media makes fun of women who embrace motherhood, really. And I just, a kind of off-the-wall example that comes just right off the top of my head is Michelle Duggar. She's got a trillion kids, but she's not on state welfare, but yet the media's like, how could anyone want to have that many children? How could anyone love motherhood like that? How hard is it? Where's the drama? I'm tired of seeing all of this constant negativity about motherhood, and I would just like to see something in the media ball up and show it and portray it in a positive light. Quit looking for the drama. Not everything has to have drama in it.
I would like to see more positive stories about moms and more diversity in the stories that I hear about. As much as I love hearing about, Jennifer Garner and her new baby, I really do touch upon, or I guess feel touched about real stories that I hear about real moms that are out there. And I think that's why the blogosphere is so important, is because we're actually talking about those real stories.
And I'm not saying we don't deserve to occasionally bitch. I am one of the prime bitchers of the universe. I believe in it, but I think we should also celebrate what's great about motherhood. And more importantly, I want the media to stop talking about us like we're children. We're grown-ups. We can handle this, guys. We got it under control. Let's talk about some real topics, like health insurance and our crappy schools. So what do you guys think?
The conversation is happening now at momversation.com.